Says I'm going live. I am live according to this. I know this is real boring. More difficult than just using YouTube, obviously, because I'm using a browser. Hoping somebody else will drop in to check and see. I was hoping for them. I know it's working because I watched myself on the computer. I did some tests. I am not on the computer now, so I'm not sure if I'm the only one that can see me or other people can see me. Let me see. Boy, this is going to be a really long video. 3 minutes of not a whole lot of anything. I know. Ah, there you are. I see Ben. It's working. I just want to make sure everybody, there's a lot of these YouTubers out there that don't realize that there's ways around some of this stuff. But then again, I've been working with computers for a long time. I think I've only bought one pre-made computer since 1996, and that just happened to be at a garage sale. So I see Ben. Who else do I see? I gotta zoom in on the. All right. So I got 2 comments from Ben. So now looking for Lufe is having a problem finding me, I guess. All right, Ben, I'm texting Lufe. Oops, excuse me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what Lufe was saying, that he's missing people. Let me text him a second. I appreciate you hanging on. I'm just trying to help everybody in the group, several groups. Switch over. I'm letting Lufe know I'm on now. It could be YouTube's way of trying to restrict and make it much more difficult. That would make sense because they think, well, you can't see the subscription because it's under 1,000, so therefore you shouldn't have the subscription, which sounds kind of pathetic, but YouTube's a big company and they like doing what they want to do. But at least this is working somewhat. And what does that button do? Oh. All right, did I go in and out? Because I went and posted it on, I don't know if you're on your phone or a computer. Can you check and see if it got posted on County Line Forge Mashup? Not sure. Okay, so if I go to another web page, then it obviously switches me onto YouTube, or it doesn't. Has the stream been constant? Have you seen me? Has it like gone blank or done anything different than just a constant stream? Because I've been browsing between a few different things on my phone. I went to Facebook, went to something else, and then came back to this web page on Chrome. Okay, sweet. So that means I can mess with my phone. And well, that is cool. All right, cool. Like you said, cool beans, man. And then I'm typing in, oops, typing into Lufe and oops, County Line Forge Mashup. Oops, oh, get back there. I figured we might as well do some testing. We can do a little bit of testing, let everybody else know what we can and can't do doing it this way. Hang just a second. I'm going to find out what the heck is going on with the dog. Okay. All good. The dogs are barking. Wife's here. Friends are here with their pickup. We have some cows down the street on their property. And they stopped by for a minute to say hi, I guess. Oops, got to zoom in here. Lufe! There he is. All right, so at least a couple of us are straightened out. Close to. Maybe I'll make it a little bit quieter. All right, that's good news. Very good news. So, sound has, okay, let me do this. I'm going to put on a headset. In the options for YouTube, it asks if you want to do it as a headset or as speakers or as what. So I'm going to hook up my headset and see if that makes any difference or if it goes dead or sound wise or whatnot. I'll let you guys let me know. All right, it says my headset is connected, but then again, I'm also in front of the phone. Can you hear me okay now? Testing, testing. I don't know if that's loud enough for, or has the volume changed at all? If I was typing, I'd be doing question mark afterward. I'm wondering how much of a delay there is too. Sound? No sound? The one thing about this, you have to zoom in to see the comments. Yeah, women's can be like that. All right. Do you notice do you notice the volume changing at all? I'm going to stand back there. Hopefully you can't hear me on the phone, but maybe you can hear me with my microphone. All right, this is sweet. This is nice. So we need to pass this on to everybody. Let them know the disadvantage to doing it with the browser. The biggest disadvantage is you have to zoom in and out of the web page in order. Okay, it could just be the connection. Because hey, I'm using my phone. All right, so that seems to be working. I'm not sure. I'm going to take my headset off because I don't know that this is doing any good. Okay, it says your headset is disconnected. All righty. So, see if I can make you guys dizzy, right? Could be too much movement. All right. So I have a feeling that you do have to change the setting for the microphone if you're going to use a microphone before you start. Well, no, because I was muffling my voice behind my hand, trying to make it so that, so it sounds like maybe the microphone was working. So I guess that's another thing we can tell people, that if they have a headset on with a good noise canceling microphone, that would work. Oh, Yama's roofing. Oops, I'm going to tell him live stream. Live stream on my phone now. Post it to county line Orange. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, Yama's gets us. Everybody gets us, right? Okay, it's a little bit lower. Actually, Yama said that he's up on a roof. Or he said he's roofing. All right, so if it's a little lower now, let me switch my headset again. All right, power on, my headset is connected. So, oh my God, he showed me a picture of the roof. He's got it stripped down. He's got to put new paper down. Wow, that's work. Been there, done that. This is amazing that we can do multiple things at one time. Nice thing about a phone. All right, so my headset, because I did kind of start speaking a little lower just to see what would happen. And so with a headset, obviously the microphone staying in a constant distance from my mouth is going to give me a constant sound. All right. All right, so that is good. Here, I'll give you a real quick view of my ugly little shop, since there's nothing else to do. Up there is storage. I got to go through all that. Containers. They have screws, nuts, bolts. I ended up picking up at a garage sale. Basically, somebody's storage of all their nuts and bolts. Ah, that was a surprise. All right, so over here, I have my little workbench that I can see. There's a whole bunch of crap on it, like a whole bunch of things that are doing. Now it's stop doing crap up. As you can see, this is a very small shop area. Looking at the list, so try to see well the light. Anyway, all right. Let's go back right here. My stack of different types of tools on the shelves and a nice big drill press. I've been slowly collecting tools that I need for all the different things that I've been trying to do. And I'm trying to get it in such a way that once I'm set up, I don't have to drive semi no more. That's kind of the important thing for me. So, BNB. All right. I'm glad to see it. Okay, so now I figured out that we have to, being this is my first official one with people that are watching, you have to post it, or you can post it onto a web page in order for everybody to see that you're on. I don't know if it actually comes up as a notification if you're a YouTube subscriber. Sounds like it doesn't, because both Ben and Lufe were saying that their subscriptions for people were being erased. So I have a feeling that if it's under 1,000 people, they might be dropping subscriptions because they're figuring, well, you're not going to be watching it. So we might have to let everybody know what's going on with that. But let everybody know this is a workaround. I posted on Black Bear Forge group. I posted it on County Line Forge group. So hopefully, and I don't have an iPhone, so I can't test it with an iPhone. To figure out, I would assume that it would work with an iPhone. I would assume the iPhone has a setting in the browser to do a desktop page. Basically, it mimics a desktop computer. I've used this before for other programs. There's sometimes not so much anymore, but it used to be that a lot of websites were not with a mobile side of the website. And so in order to see the website, you actually had to change it to desktop view. So hopefully, if we can let everybody know that, then those who have just a phone that don't have a computer can be able to post. No, B&B decided he was going to create a well in his downstairs. Well, I guess he didn't volunteer, but the dirt around him volunteered him. Hopefully that gets all worked out. Oh no, we don't know how to live stream with him in the tub. How's that coming, Bob? Were you able to pump all that out? Were you able to ventilate? Because I know it's never a good thing to have water in the basement. When I was growing up, we had that happen, and insurance paid a whole bunch of money to replace a lot of stuff that was in the basement. Well, this is wild. My first actual live stream, where there's actually people here, is a live stream, hopefully helping everybody else out. Can't ask for more than that, right? It's not any forging right now, but at least it's helping those who are forging. Hopefully I'll be doing this as a live stream of my forging, but right now I have a few things going. I have a building I have to put up. I have several of the frames made. I have to finish grading the ground. I have to get some metal to put up. Oh yeah. Then that was kind of the situation we had. I was in Eastern Washington, and there's two different types of water. One is the orchard water, so orchardist. Our house, we had a well, and we shared the well with our neighbor, and the neighbor had a orchard, and he shared the water with us from the orchard. So that was all our irrigation water. And one day we had left, which I think we left overnight, and we came back. We'd gone someplace, and every one of the outside spigots around the yard was turned off. So we're assuming that maybe one of the pickers that were picking in the orchard or working in the orchard wanted to get a drink, and they went around trying faucets to see if they could find water. And there wasn't anything, but they didn't close the faucets. And then when the irrigation water did get turned on while we were gone, then it just drained down the window wells, straight down from the flower gardens along the house into the basement. I know, Ben, you're in Spokane, aren't you? Yeah, crawl space is not quite as bad as the basement. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. So, if you get a chance, let everybody know. I don't know, try doing the same thing with your phones and posting it to show that, hey, we can do this. We can work this out. Some of these guys have streams that are regular. It'd be kind of new. It'd be kind of nice if I had 1,000 people, but I'm not doing any streams right now. I feel like there's a little more things straightened out. But if we can pass this on to people who have a couple hundred different people watching, I tried to explain it to a few people before, and they tried. I don't think they quite understood the situation, but maybe working this out. Yeah, if they can get their subscription numbers up. And I understand what Thinking was saying about subscribing to people that aren't doing things online, but the flip side to that is if you subscribe to them and they're not doing anything, it doesn't really matter. But if they do want to start subscribe or they do want to start streaming, that gives them an automatic base of people that maybe they don't have to wait for a long period of time to get their numbers built up so that they can stream. So that's kind of the flip side of that. I mean, it's kind of a catch 22, but I guess what we try to do is work around what we got, right? All right. So, any questions as to how this is working or anything like that? I'm not sure what other browsers this will work on. I would assume Foxfire will work. It's been a while since I've actually done something like this with it. But I'm assuming, I know from past, there were some of the browsers were a little bit easier to work with than others. This just happens to be Chrome, because it's just one of the most common. What kind of orchards, Ben? Is it apple orchards? I used to live in Wenatchee for, heck, 14 years. It was 14 years. And all the time I lived there, I never made it to Spokane. I made it to everywhere else, Walwala, Tri-Cities, up north, Moses Lake, all those places. And it wasn't until I moved back over to the west side of the mountains that I ended up going all the way to Spokane, which seems kind of funny. Apples and cherries, yeah. Yeah, Wenatchee used to be a lot. Well, Hands has hit almost 300. It's sweet. There used to be a lot more apples and pears. Sweet B&B, halfway there. Yeah, Wenatchee, they have